Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and there are three things that I really got to talk to you about that separates rich people and poor people. Guys, I was poor. I grew up in poverty. My family was on welfare. In fact, I was born homeless. And I saw the habits and the disciplines, the routines and the mindset of poor people. And that alone made me want to become rich. When I heard all my family members and people around me talking about how good it was to be poor and how poverty was going to help them to be happy, I said to myself, I gotta be rich. I gotta see if the grass is greener on the other side. And I'm telling you guys, the grass is greener on the other side. I've made a lot of money in my career, and I can tell you that there are three things that separate the rich from the poor. Let me get right into it right now, so make sure you take a lot of notes. The first difference between rich people and poor people are habits. Guys, if you understand how important habits are in your life, you're going to make sure that you create better habits for yourself. You see, your habits will either make you or break you. If your habits are holding you back, then you got to ask yourself, how can I quit those habits? But not only that, you have to find habits to replace that. When I was smoking 40 cigarettes a day, I had to ask myself, how do I replace that habit? I replaced it by reading books. Because the sensation that I got from pulling up the cigarette, hey, that paper felt good at the time, was the same sensation that I got from flipping pages. Instead of smoking 40 cigarettes a day, I started flipping 40 pages. Could you imagine the difference that that would have in my life? Ask yourself, are my habits helping me to get to where I want to be financially? Set yourself a financial goal and ask yourself, what kind of habits must I begin to incorporate in my life that will allow me to maximize my potential and reach my highest wealth? The second difference between rich people and poor people is mindset. Guys, the way you think, feel, and act toward anything you do will determine the results that you have in your life. And the mindset of poor people, well, they think in scarcity. But rich people, they think in abundance. They know that opportunities are out there. And that's why they become rich. They know that people want to help them, that there are many places that they can go, that they have options. And that's why they decide to become even richer. When a person makes $1 million, they start to see ways that they can become richer. And then they aim for 10 million, and then 100 million, and eventually $1 billion and beyond. But a poor person, they're so different. When they get their paycheck, they say, ooh, how can I spend this? How could I take a vacation? How could I get away from this miserable life? And they end up investing in things that have nothing to do with their success because that's their mindset. They want to take a vacation because they're evading a lifestyle that they don't even want to live. But my friends, that is a scarce way of thinking. Stop only thinking about today or next week. Think about future generations. Think about the legacy you want to build. Think about the money you want to have and the impact you want to make. You want to help people? Then go help people. Go out there and serve to your highest capacity. No more excuses ever again. Believe in yourself and everybody else will believe in you. Guys, you know what I always say? If you want to change your reality, you got to change your mentality. But you have to be patient with yourself. Sit still and hear the voice of God. Think about the biggest thing you need to do and stop running away from your highest purpose because your purpose is greater than you. So now you might be asking, Daniel, I know what you're talking about. I get everything you're saying, but how do I change my mindset? How do I actually take the leap to become a greater person? How do I go from poor to rich? And it's very simple. You have to change your intentions if you want to change your directions. Because the right reasons will help you to get into the right seasons. And what I'm basically saying is that you have to figure out the reasons in your life to succeed instead of consulting with the excuses to fail. Because reasons are going to take you to the next level. Excuses, well, that's going to take you to the next level. If you understand what I'm saying and you write down all the right reasons that you want to succeed, then you, my friend, you're going to be successful. Look, I did this back in the day. In fact, I still do it. I still write down all the reasons why I want to win, why I want to become rich, why I want to be successful. And I believe you should too. Continue to do everything you can to build the motivation, to correct your intentions so you can head in the right directions. Rich people want to help people. Poor people, well, they just want to prove others wrong. And that's why they never get rich. But if you want to become wealthy, you're going to change your mindset. You're going to change your intentions. You're going to change your heart before you start. The third major difference between rich people and poor people is action. You see, an action taker is a game changer. And when it's time to take action, poor people sit down, they wait, and they debate. They're indecisive. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what action to take. They're consulting with their fears. They're consulting with their doubts. They're consulting with all the things they think may go wrong. And what happens? It ends up going wrong. circumstance takes over their life and they drown themselves in more fear. But you see, rich people are different. They know that if they want to change their reality, they got to change their mentality. And so they check their heart, they check their mind, they check exactly how they feel about every situation, and they take action based on what they believe is the right thing to do. Because a part of you knows exactly what to do. And yes, I'm talking to you. Look, I don't know where you're from or where you're going or even who you are, but I know you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to do right now. Every single person in the world has an internal navigational device that will either lead them or mislead them. Don't listen to the voice of doubt. Listen to the voice of faith. Listen to the voice of reason. Listen to the voice of truth, because that is the voice that's going to take you to the next level. That's the voice that's going to help you to take massive action. There you go, my friends. I've shared with you 3 major differences between rich people and poor people. And like I said, I've seen it all. I've talked to homeless people and I've talked to multi-billionaires. You got what it takes. You can make the difference. If I can do it, you can do it. I was a failure and now I'm successful. I believe in you, but do you believe in you? Guys, this is Daniel Alley. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. Leave a comment in the section below telling me yes, because you can do it right now. You can start your journey of success today. My friends, thank you so much for watching this video. And by the way, make sure to check me out on Instagram because I have so much that I want to share with you. Again, this is Daniel Alley, and I'll see you on the next video.